Hello everyone, Krydax here. Welcome back to our AngelBobsOmni playthrough. So in our last episode, we finally got logistics bots automated, and I have done a couple things since the last episode, one of which was... what did I do? I can't even remember anymore. Did something. Oh yeah, okay, I got the silver wire coil thing set up here. So that's attached to molten copper and water, and we just need molten silver. I also handcrafted some more roboports, so we can start hopefully attaching these around the base. And what else have I done? I think that's pretty much it. Some of my blue science assemblers didn't have the proper recipe selected, so I got that done. And yeah, otherwise, things have been running pretty slow. These logistics bots can't quite keep up. Oh, I see the problem. That's interesting. So these old roboports are actually slowing things down because they only have one charging port and they don't charge as fast. Because the robo chest things only have a charging rate of 200 kilowatts, and these have a charging rate of 1 megawatt, so it's a fifth the speed. And only one robot versus four, so they were all trying to recharge up there and getting stuck. So that's what was going on. And now they are all ever so slowly working their way over here. How much blue science do I have? Not even enough to have filled up the labs. So we are going to want the silver salting process, but that's on the other side of probably a few thousand blue science. So we're not going to see that one for a while. So I guess cargo robot speed would be the next thing to do. That's only 50 blue science. So let's do both of these. That'll give me a, what, 75% speed boost. That'll help the bots be a little bit more efficient since I don't have a bunch of them right now. And then I think the next thing to do is get those silver wire coils going. So what I'd like is to set up some logistics inside of this city block. So we'll put one here. We'll call this channel 2, which is ores and plates. And that does lag the game strangely. Huh. Anyway, okay, so that's on channel 2. It is kind of tough because you can't see if it connects. Huh, that's interesting. I'm just gonna have to guess that that will connect up. Because then we'll change that to channel 2. And it needs power. Why are those not connected? Oh, are those not close enough? For real? Wow, they're not. That's not what I wanted. Wait, can I not? Oh. Because, okay, so there's a few strangenesses with the logistic network channels. One of which is if you change the channel, then it no longer responds to, like, construction planar stuff. But this is just going to be really nice, because it'll transport the chunks straight here. So then we need molten silver. And I just need a blast furnace. Not enough ingredients. Steel? Yeah, I'm out of steel. I just need a blast furnace and some induction furnace to melt down the ingots, and that should be good. We'll do that right here. Okay. So, blast furnace, induction furnace, silver ingot, and molten silver, Quester chest, two. I wonder if there's a default setting. Let's see, does this have anything? Logistic channel changer. Yeah, let's do that. I don't really care about the calculator. Oh, it looks like I can change it and then drag and drop. Is that how that works? Yes, that's very nice. Okay. So I'll just basically set everything up as if it's in the normal network, and then I'll just go bam, and then it'll change everything. Speaking of which, we need a provider warehouse here, which is just adding more steel and basic boards onto a warehouse. Okay. And that needs to be 2. And so now we want a request for protinium chunks. No, sorry. Silver ore. Now we'll do the protinium chunks, because we're making the other ores right here. So silver ore we want to make here as well. I'll just rebuild this, basically. And then that means the chunks will have to be provided. To the warehouse. Alright. Oh, there's rails that... I don't know what's going on there. Oh, that's probably the left turn from the down direction. Alright, and then this needs to be protinium chunks is less than 2,000. Or even 2,500. So then this is requesting protinium. Oh, Omnite. That's not good. Yeah, we're almost out of Omnite. I gotta go fix that. That takes priority number 1. But then we will do the silver sorting, which is right here. And there's all sorts of annoying elements about this. Yeah. I'll fix that here in a second. We'll come back to this. First order of business is going and dealing with our Omnite shortage. So let me get rid of... copper and iron. This random slag that I have. Free up a couple inventory slots. Oh, and my base is out of power. And I'm going the wrong way. Well, that's not good. That's very not good. We'll deal with that in a minute. Guess I started noticing the Omnite shortage a little bit too late. Oh man, yeah, that's not good. Because now these things require power. So we're short on everything. Huh, excuse me. Okay. We're not in danger of an attack, so let's start with sniper turrets, deconstruct the bottom half here. Of course, everything's full. Okay. So then, of course, I just want to move that over. Okay. So copy this. Honestly, I could just extend them longer. You know, I should have grabbed some new mining drills. That would have been a good plan. Okay, so we'll put that there. Extend it past. And now we gotta kill all the ones that are done, which have those little squares under the bottleneck. And then can also extend this farther back. Alright. Of course I'm out of belts. I really didn't have any belts, are you serious? Oh, that's so annoying. Who else is done? You guys are done. And that guy's done. Okay, well, this is a mess. Let me salvage some belts by using undergrounds. That should help at least. And then hopefully I can at least finish these. And then we'll have to go back and grab some power. Let's see. Four should be good. Okay. And should probably have something like that, so we can at least fill all of them. Okay, we are really not doing well. The good news is pollution should be reducing a little bit, because nothing's running. Joy. Okay, we at least got this belt built. And this one mostly built. Oh my gosh. I just need a couple more. Handcraft them. There we go. Okay, so now we need to re-up our defenses with turrets. I'm gonna get rid of some random stuff. Stuff that I will never need. Okay, give me that ammo. Delete that deconstruction planner and build some turrets. Oh, that's too close to the power poles. I think a solid wall of sniper turrets should be good enough for now. With some extra on the ends. Ugh, I'm out of ammo. All sorts of problems. Okay, well, first I need to go take care of the power issues. And then we'll handle everything else. Yeah, my trains are not very happy right now. Not enough logistic network storage space. I don't even know what I'm trying to store. Okay. So first question, I turned these off, right? Yep, I did. So, for a little bit of a jump start, I should just be able to plop some fuel into these. Okay, that gets us a little bit back. 43 megawatts. And then we'll go down to our power plant. And these are just short on water. That's the issue. I think we did the math and we have enough water. So it's just a matter of the energy actually running. Crap. Do I need some burner power? Can I even do that? Well, fluid burning generators, actually. Funnily enough. Did I not leave those hooked up? I don't have radar coverage. Why am I forgetting how I jump-started this in the first place? Surely I don't need to go back to heat burners, right? Because if I'm out of water... Oh, I guess I could just make a burner Omni tractor to make water. That's what we'll do. Okay. So, burner Omni tractor. Making water. And one making Omnic water. And I have some Omnite in my inventory, so this should work. I'll just hook that over there for now. And we will hook this up to that. Oh, right. Pumps. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, we're at least making water. That's getting me short spurts of power. Alright, so those are running Let me drop my Omnite in here. That should help as well. Here we go. And then I'm going to increase this request threshold to 10,000 so it requests more Omnite at once. And we're going to go to 30k. Now, going back up here, I still need to attend to all of that nonsense. So let me... Uh-oh, left with unscheduled cargo. What the heck? Oh, crap. Super crap. Because I ran out of power, these are now... arriving with stuff they're not supposed to have because the inserters stopped working. I should have my depots set up to unload stuff just in case that happens again. I'm gonna run out of power again, aren't I? Because we're out of Omnite. And there we go. Well, this was definitely an unexpected turn of events. And why is it always nighttime? I feel like it's always nighttime when I'm actually going places that aren't lit up. So let me grab some more miners real quick, and some power poles, and some belts. And, oh, I went too far down. Let's see. Okay. Inserters. I actually have enough inserters. Alright, so we'll take some more belts. I know I have miners in here somewhere. Assemblers. Omni buildings. Power poles. And where are the miners? Here. I'll grab another, I don't know, 40 something. Alright. Then I'm going to take a bit more Omnite. We'll get that later. Okay. So now hop in a train, get all those new ones activated. Gosh, trains are waiting. Whew, just barely stopped. Okay, hop out. And hopefully this time we can get enough Omnite going. I really got myself into a pickle here. What I really should do is store water in one of those Petrochem oil tanks. And then I should oh, those ghosts are in the way of everything. And then I should have an alarm set so that if the storage contents of that oil tank go below a certain number, then the alarm will go off. Okay, so hopefully that's a little bit better now that those are all hooked up. I mean, what's the rate on all of this? 104 per second. That should be plenty once it's running. All right. So that's better. Let me move these to pick up, drop off. Make them just a little bit faster so they can handle the full belt for sure. And then I'm just going to manually grab the Omnite take it back to the power station, and hopefully we can pick this up and I don't have to make like burner mining drills. That would be kind of funny. But yeah, I mean, power, not losing power is important. I should probably have a little self-sustaining power grid somewhere. Even right over here. It kind of already was that, and I turned it off. But maybe I should turn that back on, since I'm not really using that power anyway. Okay, so... what exactly is the problem right now? We have water... we just don't have fuel in there? Oh, I can sort of fix that. This is the one argument for burner inserters. I will say that. Okay. So that should keep power running for a moment. Get these distributed. Okay. So those have plenty. Those are getting rid of all the omnic waste. Alright, so then we are now just racing the clock for these drills to catch up, basically. Something's very, very wrong. Why is the production only 25 megawatts? Oh, right, these don't have water. I've only got this connected to one place. Let's connect both for now. Gosh, this is bad. I'm using more than I can even generate in the first place. I have to turn these over here back on. Okay, so I thought that power... okay, some Omnite, I'll take that. I thought that power was going to last me forever. It did not. Granted, everything's trying to fire up all at once, so that makes it worse. Oh, and there goes the power. Okay, so this... we want these to get inserted. Okay, and then we'll take that fuel, insert the first batch ourselves. Okay, so that'll at least give me some amount of power. And I'll just leave that running for a while until things catch up. Oof, this is not looking good. 36 megawatts. Yeah, those mines are taking the majority of power. Alright, well, we learned our lesson, I guess. Keep an eye on power. Or really, Omnite. I think if we'd had power supplied the whole time, we would have been fine on Omnite. See, how are we totally out of power now? What happened up here? I can't tell, but this is bad. I've never quite had a blackout this bad, to be honest. So we have water. Now we're just out of fuel. Let me just go grab my omnified carbon, because that's a lot of fuel value. And yeah, I do have these fluid burning boilers, but I guess I've used all the fuel oil. So I'm going to switch these over to naphtha, which I destroyed all my pipes, or got rid of all my pipes, so hopefully... is there a way I can hook this up to naphtha? Shoot. I don't think there is. I need more pipes. Where am I going? Up here. Alright, so I've got 4,000 omnified carbon that I can use. Also, I still have this hand in my inventory. I did report it as a bug on the Factorio forums. Don't know if it'll get addressed or not, but I've done my due diligence. I was able to find exactly which episode. It was when I was playing with trying to deconstruct the ghost entities and trying all sorts of things with deconstruction and blueprint planners. Okay, this will keep things running for a few minutes at least. Although, not as long as I might like. Okay, let me go get the naphtha running fuel, because I need every bit of energy I can take. I don't think I can burn any of those. Right? It has a fuel value on the actual thing. Okay. So then we need one facing this way. Get that up. Okay, there's a little bit more power until the naphtha's used up. Which is 17,000. That's something. Okay, let's go look at our Omnite mining. That's better. We've got lots of Omnite coming in now. About 100 per second. Oh, I didn't power an inserter. Alright, so hopefully that will reestablish everything. Oh gosh. A train escaped with the wrong cargo again. Ugh, that's so bad. But fuel's flowing here again at least. Oh no. Oh no. What was the train carrying? What's it gonna break? I guess the worst it can do is just put the wrong thing in the warehouse it arrives in, right? That's actually not too bad. Although I have no idea what it was. No, I guess the worst it can do is fail to load what it's wanting to load. Like maybe it was this train. No, that one's empty. This one maybe? That one's empty too. Who knows where that train went, but something had the wrong thing on it. We'll find out pretty quickly if our base completely breaks, but... Whew, these trains are busy. I also added 3 more, so that I have 10 trains now, but they're a little behind, so I don't expect to see that message go away for a minute. But this is good. We've got fuel. Hopefully it doesn't stop, because this is still out of Omnite. Is there a priority button? Request priority. 1. I hope that is a higher priority, not a lower priority. I should have done that a long time ago. This should be 100. I mean, maximum priority for power. It always gets what it wants. So hopefully that helps too. And I still have some Omnite I can give it. Because this is less important. In fact, I'm just going to take all of that Omnite. So that should help. Okay, and we just got a little bit of a shipment in. Okay, we might be okay. Might just be okay. Looks like the fuel is building up again, slowly. How's my power? Okay, we're back under our maximum, so that's all fine and dandy. I think I can get rid of this stuff. I'm going to leave that there, just because I might need it again. Hopefully not, but we've got it. Alright, well that was some chaos. That's not totally what I expected to do in this episode. But it looks like everything's running properly again. As long as this station doesn't run out of Omnite, we'll be okay. And I think we're good, because it keeps bringing more. Yep, there's another 960. Also, I just want to say, the good news about our train system is that we haven't had any deadlocks, and as far as I know, we haven't had any crashes. So I think our signaling has all been correct. At least if there's something wrong with it, we haven't caught it yet. And that they do look like they're about to crash when they go on those two rails at the same time. But they don't. Alright, I think we're finally good. Yeah, that's got another 1,000. I think we're fine. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Alright, so back to what I was doing, which was silver. Silver ore is my current goal. So this is the silver salting, so we want the requester chest for some crotinium, and we want this to be 2. And then we just need some bots. I can give you 1. Where's he going? What is he doing? Oh, is he in the wrong network? Hold on. So that's, I guess, the other question I haven't yet answered. How do I assign bots to be in a certain network? Do I need to actually manually place them in that building? I bet. Yeah, see, it goes and runs to the nearest 0 network. So to assign bots to this network, I actually have to put them in this network. That makes sense. Okay, let me go grab some more bots. Because one is not going to be enough. If I had one of those in-game Bob's cargo robots, it would be enough, but these guys are not very strong. 2 cargo, not the fastest of speeds. And how's my power? Back down to 55 megawatt usage. That's good. All right. These bots are busy. The battery request does not need to be there. We already have batteries. Thankfully, we have 200 more. So I'm going to drop 50 here. And then we'll go back to the other one. Just get in front of that train. And then I guess we have to manually put the bots in the network. Or into the building. Okay. We'll just do 40 for now. I think that should be enough. And then this will get us silver ore. It'll get us all sorts of things. So what we're going to do is filter out each one. Put silver in that one. Lead in this one. Iron. And copper. And then... Okay, so I'll do this. Silver will go across. And then lead is just going to take priority here. Input priority left. Okay, and then we need copper on the top going this way, which it is. So then here we're going to do the same thing. Where we have an input priority right. So this way we're at least using the byproducts other than slag. And then silver is coming in here. Molten silver. We've got coming this way. And we will just have an L. And voila. Silver wire coil. And then that goes on the monosilicon belt. I've already got that sorted for silver wire coils to go up to 2000. So we should see now our first silver wire coils are in here. And then I'll just have to change the request on this guy to be silver wire coils. And right here, we can just remove all of this. And I don't even need copper here. All right. Bam. Bam. And you are silver wire coil. Request is for silver wire coil. 1200. Should be plenty. That runs over. And it goes right there. Okay, how we doing? Still short on trains. The next, what are they called? Locomotives? Yeah, I mean, gosh, once I have Invar, I can get the next tier of locomotive, and those are even faster. And that will be nice. Also, what about brakes? Braking force. I can get 2 levels of braking force. I'm not going to waste blue science on that yet, but that will be nice, because more braking force will make for faster trains as well. Although I think the next tier of locomotive is more important. How do I even get Invar? That's a good question. I'm going to use recipe book. Item, Invar plate is steel and nickel. Okay. And is that the only molten Invar? Yeah. Steel and Invars, or steel and nickel is the only way to get it. And nickel, I believe I already have nickel ore somewhere, but we can wait on that. That's not high priority. This should be requesting silver wire coils. Stone. Where's that going? Wow. I see stone deliveries every day. Okay, so we are seeing... Oh, wait, no, that's not silver wire coils. These are silver wire coils. We are out of silver again. But not totally. We are getting some. Alright, well... Not much to do at this point other than just... watch the goodness happen. Are any of them recharging on this one? Yeah, okay. It actually looks like I need a few more bots. No! Come back! Crap. Well, I'm gonna have to get used to that. I need to rebuild that belt now. And that rail. Well, I got most of them. Rail, belt, right here. Gosh. So that is kind of annoying. But I mean, I guess it makes sense when you think about it. But we need a few more bots for this. But I think this will allow us to get to the silver salt sorting, which is the next priority. because then I can get silver crystals, and I'll get a ton of those. What is interesting is we can't get silver directly. So if we look, and I should start researching some of these anyway, like rubyite, bobmonium, and coal. Now I'll be able to get all three of those individually. So those are nice researches to have. Omnicwater. I don't quite get rid of omnic waste, but I get a better ratio on that. And then a lot of other nice stuff. But anyway, back to the silver salt sorting thing. So we make silver crystals, silver omnite solution from silver omnitic salt. And you'll see that this comes from a variety of things. Just basic crotinium chunk salting is how we would be getting it most of the time. But once I have crystals and this research, then I can just get silver directly. But it's kind of annoying because crystals require you to like combine chunks with acids. So that's a little bit of a pain, and that's unlocked by Crystallology 3, which I should be able to get. Yeah, so we'll still be a little ways away from making all the silver that we want. But at least it's going, it's running, things are working. These crotinium chunks are 4 times as efficient as they were before in terms of how much silver wire they're making. Our trains are still not caught up. Kind of blows my mind. I feel like with 10 trains running around, we wouldn't need more. But I think it's the Omnite that's the problem. Because we haven't caught up on Omnite yet. So that's why we're seeing so many trips. And those trips take up more trains because it's such a long trip out there. Whew. Okay, wow, what an episode. Huge power struggle. But we got there in the end. Oh, let me get rid of all this ore. Okay, so we want to get rid of silicon. Where do I even do that? Is this silicon? Yeah. Silicon, lead, here, copper and iron. I can just put there. I feel like I have all sorts of other stuff. Tin omnitic salt, definitely don't want that. That goes here. Anything else I need to get rid of? Probably. I don't want that wood. But anyway, okay. So these guys are running. How's my blue science doing? Still pretty short. Very short, in fact. We have enough bots in this network, so that's not the issue. The issue is red circuits. Red circuits are not going because of silver wire coil. Oh, well, that'll do it. I put the silver wire in the wrong spot, so it hasn't helped anything at all. I've gotten 0 red circuits since I did that. Silver wire was on this belt. Wasn't it? No, silver wire is supposed to be here. Oh, gosh. Okay, I get it. I get it. How much silver wire did I need per second for this? I needed 4 per second. Okay. I'm just putting the coils on the stupid belt rather than the actual silver wire. I forgot to uncoil it. So let's just do that right here. There we go. Okay, so now I need to collect up all the old coils that I already put here and use them correctly. Wow, can't believe I did that. Silly mistake. Okay. Get rid of all that plastic, keep a little bit for myself. And then try this again. Sweet, 208 coils. Oh, a little bit more even. 2 silver plates that I'll never want. I'll leave them there. Although, can I actually just handcraft some silver wire? No, I need 4 plates. Okay, so that's better. So then we'll see our red circuits running. They're not running at full capacity for what reason? Why are these not running? Do these have an inserter issue? They do. Aha. Wonder why I didn't do that properly. I just never extended the drop point on those. I swear I just flipped it, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. No, I manually changed those. Okay. So now those are all running. So we can actually get our 5 per second. Now I'll probably run out of silver soon. But at least it's running. And we're almost caught up on trains. So that's nice. Yeah, I desperately want to see silver wire coils arriving here. You know, there's some red circuits going on a train. I mean, we have 208 silver wire coils, so that's really good. What's my provide threshold here? 200, so we should see those taken over pretty soon. Alright, so that stuff's all working. Now we're seeing some blue science being crafted again. And I need those to be red assemblers. Sweet. Alright. Whew. Okay. Feel like I can breathe again. So then I think the next thing I want to do is probably just recoup for a second. Get rid of all the junk in my inventory. Yay, there's more silver coils. Awesome. Get rid of the junk in my inventory. Go through the, whatever I call this, the mall. Restock on stuff. And then we'll figure out where we're going next. So I'll craft those 3 normal electronics machines into the tier 2s. I will get rid of this Helmont Smart Tool. Get rid of monosilicon, 2 silver. I do need some more rubber, actually, for insulated wire. There's some resin right here. I'll just take that. And There we go. Although I don't have very much fuel. This is fuel, right? Yep, that's fuel. I'll take some fuel. Okay, so we'll let that turn into rubber. Let me get rid of some bearings. Flare stack's fine. I think I need regular wood for anything. I'll probably regret saying that later. Gray belts, don't need it. Don't need the old style of boxes. Don't need that much tin. Definitely don't need this many bricks. Okay. So we'll restock on all the good stuff. Definitely want more nanobots. Pipes. Should probably have 2 stacks. Gears, 2 stacks. Get our fancy pipes. This time I have L connectors. Sweet. Okay. And then it's the steel gears, 2 stacks. And Barracks. We're good on inserters. I'll take some more filters. I don't want to be carrying mining drills, to be honest, so I'll just get rid of those. Stone brick, or Omnite brick, we're good on. We get to 500 belts. Okay. So I think we're all restocked. The next thing I want to do is grab a bunch of steel. Should probably grab it from the source. I'm still short on trains. And fix all of my logistics bots that I've already set up, because there's still a couple other networks. So I'm gonna need a lot of steel for this, a little bit of copper. I forget if I need iron or not. But a lot of steel and red circuits. Because it's like 45 red circuits per roboport, I believe. Yeah. So we'll make 3 more of those, and then grab some more Logibots. I think 100 should be enough. I'll grab 150. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is change the logistics of this whole area. I think I can deconstruct those old logistics extenders. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay, so then we want to set all of these to a different channel. Now, why does this channel changer max out at 7? Because there's a setting. I think it's... Is it actually startup? No. Where is it? Logistic network channel limit. It defaults to 8, but then you can change it, and I changed it to 32. But the channel changer, unfortunately, doesn't have that many. So I guess the name's kind of dumb. I'm going to use the same numbers over and over again for disconnected networks. So this can just be 1. So then we just want to select all of this stuff, change it to 1. Now, are the bots gonna freak out? No? Thank goodness. That seems to have affected the bots too. Can I use it on bots? Like if I just do that? Ooh, I can. Okay, well that's good to know. Okay, so this will be channel 1. So this network here. I wish I could rename these. Oh, I'm not going to be able to see them anymore. That's right. That is the sad part about this. The only way I can see what's in this network is if I look at this and actually mouse over one of the entities in that network. Let's get rid of these small logistics zone expanders. Deconstruct all those. Right. Oh, that's so interesting. I can't use a deconstruction planer because they're on a different team now. So they're like allied to me, but they're not technically mine, so my deconstruction planer doesn't work on them. That's super interesting. Okay. Well, I guess I can just try to find them. I mean, they're pretty easy to see when you mouse over the bigger roboports. Okay. So this network seems to be doing okay. It's got enough bots to do what it needs to do. And none of the old stuff. So then we'll jump over here to this one. This is just a tiny little network. So we'll just throw a roboport down. We'll stick a stack of bots in it. And then we'll call this 2. I think here's channel 2. Now that only affects logistics entities, right? Yeah. So then we'll remove the old stuff. And that should be able to handle everything. Oh yeah, and we can make this a lot nicer. Now we just want a passive provider warehouse. Oh, I'm out of circuits. We have plenty right here. And let's take some more red circuits while we're here. So now we can just make this a passive provider warehouse. Which I swear I just crafted. There it is. And then I can get rid of all this nonsense. And that's channel 2. That should still be limited. That's supposed to be limited. This stuff, though, doesn't really matter. There's not supposed to be steel there, though. What can I get rid of? Why is my inventory so unhappy right now? I guess it's all this steel. Let me make some more roboports. Okay. So that all seems to be working. I think we have enough bots for everything. And then finally, where else do I need bots? Roboport. Okay, we've got a network in this region. Alright, so this network spans pretty much the whole thing. Huh. Okay. So we'll start with one down here. Wait, why is there one down here? Because of Omnite? Oh, Omnite for water. That's what that is. And then we need one that goes down to this corner. So somewhere in here would be perfect. Can I fit that? I think I can. Is this built? Oh, jeez. Classic. Okay, let's drop something. Here. I have trash slots. Let's get rid of all this old crap. Okay. Yeah. I hear you. My inventory's full. I get it. Let's actually just dump a few of those. Okay. So I can actually do what I wanted to do, which was that. And then one up here. Let's see. My poor inventory. Can I do more inventory slots? It's a lot of blue science. I don't care. I need it. Okay, and then we got that. We can get rid of this, but I can't because my stupid inventory. Let's get rid of some of these stone bricks. Okay, that'll help for a second. I don't have storage anyway, and so it's okay because my bots are not gonna come pick up stuff and try to drop it off. Alright, let's get rid of all these guys. Okay. There we go. Still got one more over here. Perfect. Alright. So I think that's covered. We need some bots in here, though. And then this needs to be active provider warehouse. And we can take away these old guys. Alright, that should do it. One entity is missing the material for construction. What on earth? This has been sitting here unbuilt, but nobody cared before, but now it's in a construction network. And now it cares. We also are just out of assemblers, so let's grab some of those. Okay, now we have 5 more inventory. That's nice. Speaking of inventory, where did I put all that junk that I picked up? I'm gonna have to get rid of all these old junk chests at some point. But for now, I will keep them. Okay. Also don't need 2 combinators. That's just taking up space. Alright. So, I think, have now revamped all of our logistics, unless I'm missing one. I am missing one. 100 burner Omni tractors. Isn't that this network? Oh, I just need to set the channel. Okay, so channel set. Let's see, these guys are 2. So let's just make this back to 1. We are going to run into an issue at some point when I get the tier 4 roboports. Because tier 4 roboports have... It's a vehicle roboport. Where's the regular roboport? Here. 3, 4. Okay. The supply area is 200 by 200. So you can imagine those are going to start catching across city blocks. You know, if I have one of the tier 4 ones here, it's going to see one that's over here. So I have to be really careful with the numbers. I wish I could copy a tag. I don't think you can do that. LZ2. Actually, it's almost easier to only have the 2 without a name. And then this is back to 1. And I think this one was 2. So we'll try to keep up with that for labeling purposes. I think that'll come in handy. All right, well, this has been a long episode, given we haven't accomplished a whole lot. We've improved our silver so that we are getting a lot more silver wire for the same amount of input silver ore. And then we are working towards silver ore salting, which will significantly improve our silver ore output. Because, I mean, let's just do a quick run through. Right now we're getting, is it per 6? 1 per 6, I think. One silver per 6, yeah. And soon we will be getting, so for every 5 chunks we get a silver salt. So that's a slightly better ratio, and it's a silver salt, which does a lot more. A silver salt makes 120 solution. 120 solution makes 120, or it makes 10 silver crystals, and 10 silver crystals makes 7.5 silver ore. So we're getting 7.5 silver ore per 5 crotinium, instead of 1 silver ore per 6 crotinium. So we're going to a ratio of 0.166 to 1.5. So about 10 times as much silver per input chunk. So you can see why we're interested in that. We are going to just continue all of these researches. So we got our rubyite and coal focus and bobmonium, so we need to revamp that. Fluoric, chloric, nitric. Oh, we get better nitric wastewater. That's kind of nice. And viscous mud and omnic water. Those are all kind of useless. So let's focus on the ores that we actually collect. And we'll just keep working through those. And one of the things I need to put on my to-do list is revamp bobmonium and rubyite and coal. Because now we have the recipes that can just make those directly, so I don't have to do all of this crazy multi-combining of things. We can just make each one of them separately. So we're going to have to change this around. But we don't have time for that in this episode, so sorry about the power craziness. Hopefully that was entertaining. It was a little bit of a detour, but we are pushing our power limits for sure. The new roboports are taking a decent chunk, and our base is just doing a lot of things right now. So we'll have to probably improve power sooner or later. But at least for now, I think it's good enough. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all next time.